SEC prime time, 7 p.m. kickoff on ESPN between Kentucky and Tennessee. Kentucky, the number 19 team in the country. Tennessee, the number 3 team. The road has been cleared for the Vols to reach the college football playoff. Total of 63.5 in this game. Tennessee minus 12.5 in Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. Rocky Top will be in peak form once again for this one. But I wonder about Kentucky when they have their starting quarterback, because they had the loss against Ole Miss. The other loss, they didn't have Will Levis, their starting quarterback. And that at least makes this worth a conversation in my mind.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't need to be said. But Tennessee, do not look past this game. Georgia's on tap. That is the biggest game of the college football season if Tennessee wins on Saturday. Mm-hmm. Do not look past the Kentucky Wildcats. I'd also like to see how the Volunteers respond to now being every team's Super Bowl. They're the team now with the target painted on their back. They beat up on UT Martin last week. It's a bye week for them, basically. Keeping them warm, I guess. And Kentucky had a bye week. Kentucky's coming after them. And Tennessee better watch out, because Kentucky can come after them. They're very good at containing scrambling quarterbacks. Hendon Hooker is a quarterback that can scramble. Is he going to be able to against Kentucky defense? I don't know. Anthony Richardson wasn't able to, and I think Anthony Richardson's a better runner. So we'll see how that goes when Hendon Hooker all of a sudden doesn't have that escape where he can't, slip out the back and pick up 8 yards for the first down on third down when they need it. The Kentucky defense is built to stuff the inside run. They're very, very good at it. They're 4th in the country in power success rate on defense, meaning you're not running between the tackles on these guys. The thing is Tennessee is very good at rushing to the edge. They're 6th overall in rushing success rate as a team. That's encouraging. And they've been able, they carved up Alabama on the edge being able to run. Kentucky's also very good on third down. They're only allowing conversions on about 34% of those opposing third downs. That's 38th nationally. But again, I don't like Tennessee in the spot. They have Georgia ahead. I know that you're not looking past the top 20 Kentucky team, but maybe they are. Maybe they are. Maybe they think that we beat Alabama. We don't need to worry about Kentucky. We're going to beat them, and let's go into Georgia and beat them too. I'm taking Kentucky plus 12.5.
Can't say I disagree with you. I mean, this is a big rivalry game. I mean, it's gone back a very long period of time, and let's be honest here, but there was a very long stretch of time where Tennessee beat Kentucky over and over and over again. And despite that streak being over, Kentucky fans have not forgotten that. This is a big game for them every year on the schedule when they play Tennessee. And now they get a chance to play the best Tennessee team that we've seen in a long time. So absolutely agree with you that the Cats are going to be up for this one. And man, what a quarterback battle this is going to be. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Especially with Will Levis being near the top of some of these quarterback draft rankings for the NFL in 2013. So it's going to be a lot of fun on Saturday night. I think hearing Rocky Top from 100,000 people is one of my favorite things in college football, yes. By the way. I don't know about you.
I think it's the best fight song in college football. I love Rocky Top. In my NCAA 14, I picked Tennessee just so I can hear Rocky Top when I scored. Yeah, it was great. Now, I understand that picking Kentucky with the points could look really dumb if Tennessee just boat races them. It could happen. Tennessee is very good. Picking against Tennessee is dicey. But to your point about this rivalry going back a long time, Tennessee just beating them over and over and over again, those teams that see a one-sided rivalry where Kentucky said, yes, this is a rivalry. Tennessee probably wouldn't say that. They got Florida, they got Alabama, they got Georgia. Those are their rivalries. Kentucky sees Tennessee as a rival. Those teams are extremely dangerous.